The 2019 Safari Rally continues as day 2 saw all the 48 cars rev off in Naivasha early Saturday morning, with the drivers taking on several sections of the Rift Valley region throughout the day. CGTN's Mohammed Abubakar has more.
The 2019 Safari Rally started off in style, with the flag off taking place at the Mo International Sports Complex on Friday. This year's event doubles up as the 4th leg of the Africa Rally Series and a candidate event for the World Rally Championship, as Kenya hopes to meet the required safety standards for the International Automobile Federation (FIA) and be added back to the World Rally calendar should they organize a successful event. Motorsport fans were treated to a 4.8-kilometer loop from all the 48 drivers in a super special stage before the cars were transported to the main racing location in Naivasha.
In the super special stage, it was quite an interesting stage, nice and technical, nice for the crowd to have cars going over and under the bridge and a few jumps. So I think it was a good test for how the cars are going to handle in the long run.
The rally entered its second day of the competition on Saturday, and the real test started for all the 48 drivers, who started with a 23.8-kilometer track at the Soy-Sambu Conservancy, 15 kilometers at Elementaita, and 27 kilometers along the Sleeping Warrior Hills, with its stage done twice.
Actually, there's a big difference, because when we're doing recce, the road is still good and stuff, but we are the 48th car on road. So you can imagine, after all those big guys, the road is a bit different, so you have to be careful. Though you have the notes, but you still have to be careful and a bit cautious on the corners and on the reeds and the deep ditches, because they are a bit dug out with the big guys.
So far so good. The stages have been fantastic. Quite twisty, quite very rocky, so very punishing for the cars, but very enjoyable nonetheless. To rally in the middle of the wildlife is definitely amazing.
The first few rounds has seen each driver push their close competitors to the limits.
Today I think Riloy Gomez from Zambia would be a tough nut to crack, and then I think Onkarai today has whatever it takes to go all the way. Kaltundo would have been a very good one, but I think the car is not so much well. So I think it's about Baldev Chaga, Onkarai and Riloy Gomez.
It's been pretty impressive so far. Top 10 guys are usually the fastest, but some guys at the back have also surprised me with how fast they're taking the corners as well in day 1.
As the drivers continue to take on the rough and tough stages of the Rift Valley region, safety remains the main concern, as the organizers continue to work around the clock to make sure they meet the FIA standards. Mohammed Abubakar for CGTN, Naivasha, Kenya.